Now I can tell you for a fact, spirit is leading me to say this because at the moment, I mean, I'm nice. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, but I didn't even go walking, okay, because it's a different type of cold. And North Carolina, well, everywhere right now has a different type of. The weather is different. That's all I'm gonna say. The weather is different. That's why I say you got to get to know nature better than these little. Oh my God! I mean, you folks are coming out today. I really woo. Wait, yes, mother. Okay, so in my ears, settle down. It's a lot of energy. There's a lot of things that the old me. Oh, good God Almighty, the old me. There's too much light on my face right now. I am light enough, and that's is that all the lights coming out, so they say. Young man, let me tell you something about it. Let me tell you about all this light that's coming out. Okay, have you played enough with this fake ass light, this fairy light, this foo foo la la light, this foo foo la? I mean, you know what? What the fuck is put your hands in the foo foo? That's the somebody I thought I used to know. That's another story though. But okay, I had to get it. Let me let like on the. Oh wow, good gosh, mother, why? That's why Daddy is here. Why? Why is she doing this, Kitty? Why? Why does she? Who she needs to tell nothing to no one. Fuck them all. I'm going to fuck them all. And so I'm like, yeah, am I supposed to be throwing the? No, I'm not throwing no ball nowhere. I keep all my balls. That too. I am so much funnier than most of you. Just think if I took this serious. I mean, rapping and singing and poetry and spiritually speaking and comedy too. Oh my God, is you spiritual people who are coming out with all love and love. Okay. All right. Okay, it's that type of time. It's masterclass time. Young man, by the way, young man, because we see by now you watch me more than you watch me more than you should. Especially when you don't mean any good. If it's you that don't, no, you did this. You did this. You are accountable for yourself. Don't act like, I don't know what the fuck you don't know what happened. Stop. Now you getting like the rest of your little muggle crew. And this goes to some of these little fairy light people. I'm not saying that fairy light, okay? But if this applies to you, I'm talking to the ones you know goddamn well. Whoever it goes to, it goes to. I know, mother. I'm not being pretty right now. It's like the Jupiter Jones is coming out of me because of words. Words. Did you know that the first time I heard get your hat, your coat, and leave mother what's that? E. Smith game in Fayetteville, North. Kakalaka. The Golden Bulls. It's the irony of all of it. You know, right now, it's like I would want it. Please come to me at my face. You want a battle rap, battle spiritual? Why is it got to be a battle? What is the competition? There is no competition. I am looking at none of you as competition. Why are you looking at me as competition? You cannot compete with me on no level. I mean, why? That is why. Why that? Oh, gosh. Simmer down. Oh, it's just like, it gives me a headache. You got like some of the new, and I love the afros. The natural hair looks good on you. But when it's, even when I was in Atlanta as Imani, I mean, everybody's a poet. Notice everybody's a poet, everybody's a rapper, everybody's a singer, everybody is not. Everybody is a tarot worker or astrology worker. Everybody is not. A lot of people don't know nothing about nothing till the narrative hits them and they just want to jump. They're followers. They're followers. Most people are followers. Most people are simps and stands. That's it. Remember I told you there's only 3 entities: slave master, troublemaker. Okay, let me put it in the way that the new generation gets it, because you see, and I will totally agree that the boomers just didn't do right. Some of them, a lot of them. The ones who did do right, it was a biblical thing. We were even cast out of history. Like, you will hear nothing about what my dad did for the community, and my dad did more than most of these muggles you hear about and their family. It's the nerve. It's the nerve for me. It's the nerve that I wouldn't slap the taste out of all of your faces, more or less shoot you you know what? I'm really not gangster per se. My dark side would be, and that's another thing. I used to hang with these guys called the Dark Side Crew. Super hella talented. In fact, I don't even want to talk about that now because that's a whole other story. You know, it's Fayetteville. I can't. Why would you invite me to a church? No offense, but why would you invite me to a church in Bonnie? What is Bonnie Doon going to teach me? I mean, I understand you got to get to all the people. See, that's good. Do that. But I cannot. I've been there, done that. Like, how was it 100 years ago? Not once, but twice. Was it 3 times I worked at We Do? I can't. Y'all, that's your crew. That's you. I don't do none of that. None of that. That gave me exactly what I needed to get away from that. Okay, I've graduated. Like, if you are in high school and then you go to college, and then you go to get your master's degree. You know, it's that type of like graduation. So you don't see those people hanging out with the same people they hung out in elementary school or high school. Now, some people say, I've had this friends all my life. There are a couple of friends I've had all my life. They have grown too. Most of the people I've known all my life have not. So I have said 30, 40, 50 years from me, 50 even before that from my daddy, who knows from my grandmother and my grandfather on both sides. How many years, how many centuries do you guys need to hear the same goddamn thing and still not get it? Like, well, you grow up, not down. That's why you just give money to the grave. You give money to the pastor, you give money to the grave. There is more, you know what? I don't know what this fixation black people have with funerals, but I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over you looking for heaven, you know, and all you talk about is death. I'm over it. Your children are literally beside themselves. They can't be you and they can't be themselves. I mean, I am over it. You don't listen. I am over it. You truly are the Judases of the community, but you want to be. I told you Pharisees and Sadducees didn't look good then, and they don't look good now, and that's why you crucified me. One of the things. I mean, I'm over it. There's not one damn church in this area that can teach me shit. All I got to do is look at your congregation and look at you. See? That's it. You can't even see the cap in you. God knows the truth. You all are not teaching that, so please miss me. And if you swear out you are and I'm the devil for all the good deeds that I have done even for you, you got to know that God is not a goddamn fool. And neither is his daughter. Bitch, I will murder you creatively in my mind. I'm hearing Silent Night all the time. You know what? They'll take some humor like that from Ricky Smiley or Medea, but they won't take it from me. They'll just look at me with infamy all in their eyes. That bitch. When I'm really dropping some real shit. It's that. They can't handle that. There are a couple hardcore demons I know, and even they'll tell you that. You know, you must be that bitch when the devil goes, yeah, that's Val deserves her props. I mean, I was like, did he say that about me? I'm like, listen to the radio, like, wait, what did the main demons of hell give me? Good God Almighty. That was like, you don't know the struggle. You swear you do, but you don't. That's biblical too. Anyway, though, so I don't do churches in anywhere around here because I don't know what you do, especially to me. Like, Daddy said, get out of Sodom and Gomorrah. Why would I go back in to see who? What can you teach me? My God told me to leave. Now you're telling me to come back in. What would Lot do? My friends, my kin. God tells Lot to leave. Lot, or in this case, Lotta, not Lizzo, Lotta moves out, and yet you trying to bring me back. And you see it burning all around. There's so many things that, you don't see it. You got your glasses on. I don't give a, you know what? This was going somewhere else. I don't even, why I think this, I was starting to, Anyway, I'll let, how long am I talking? Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say, you know what? If I had one wish, I would use it on me. That's none of you bitches ain't shit. I need to protect me. I'm saving my wishes for me. I'm loving me. I am giving love to me. I'm giving my energy. This gift is for me. I was blessed. The universe blessed me with this gift, not to give to you. I gave you gifts all my life, and now I'm getting the gifts back for me, to do for me. Daddy and mommy says, this one's for you. And now you want to come in because you're falling apart. And you want to claim that, no, we really do have love in your heart. You just don't have love. You know what? When you call a demon out, the first thing they'll say is something like, you need Jesus in your life. I do not need your Jesus. I definitely do not need your Jesus, because you don't even know who Jesus is. Clearly you don't, because if you did, you really would be shitting bricks up out now. And I'm seriously meaning that. I'm like seriously meaning that. If you really, are we talking about the same Jesus that John the Baptist talked about? I mean, I don't think, but it's different when I say it right, when it comes out of my mouth. I'm not talking about that church. I'm talking about other churches, okay? Let's get this perfectly clear. I'm not talking about the one in Bonnie Doon, although I don't know, I haven't seen these people in years. But I'm just saying, to those gay ass preachers who swear out, that, I mean, but you anti-gay, and you're just as gay as a blade. I mean, good God, the congregation, the altar boy, this is all churches. God Almighty, you expect me to be stupid and blind, and then want to fair game me and say, well, we just gonna leave you behind. Leave me behind then. You can't leave me anywhere. My daddy plucked me out of your clutches. Why? Because my daddy knew I was getting ready to blow all you motherfuckers up. You don't know me. I've only told you that about 1 billion times. You don't know me. I'm going to say that one more time. Does that sound like River Song? Say it again. Did that look like? Say it again. They don't know what to do with mouth. Beautiful people, I have come from the planet Pleiades and Arcturus, and this is what I have to say to the beautiful people. We're all so loving like today, and I just want you to know that we are trying to elevate and love. And you bitches need to back off me, because that is not how it goes down. The real aliens are looking at you like, these clowns, what the fuck are they doing? Something they learn off TV shows, or some little industry hoe or somebody. And Callie be trying to change up the narrative all the time, and they got the wrong Callie, so they kept calling Callie like they wanted to play with my Callie. And Mama said, okay, let's go. As the wind blows outside, yeah. It's like it's a beautiful day, but it is just a wind. It's just blowing all over the place. Man, I'd hate to be outside. It's good to be in here. I'm nice and warm and cozy in my old crib. Are you? Yeah, I live in meager means, but at least, I told you y'all do bad math. This is my house. This is my car. These are my jewels. What happens when you don't have no concert, no more money, and all your fans, all your Simpson stands, you don't have fans, you have Simpson stands, find out, oh, you really are Boo-Boo the Fool, and all that money stops because you can't pay them. They don't know yet, but they're about to. And that Bitcoin money and that NFT money that was supposed to come their way is somehow disappeared. Okay, they lost the paperwork. That's what the VA, that's why I own. You got that from the government or whoever, your raggedy ass mommy or daddy. I mean, the government does that too. They do that to the soldiers. Real like, we lost the paperwork. The paperwork burned up in the VA fire. Why am I hearing the alarms? I'm hearing a lot of things. But I'm delusional. So said the person sitting at whose house? Whose house are you in? What are you paying for, my friend? And why did you get kicked off? See, don't ask me. I mean, it's a trolling that I can do, and I'm honestly trying to be nice, okay? I'm honestly trying to be nice. I don't see my dark side many times. I don't see that. I've been told that I can be vicious. I think I'm being hilarious, so I apologize. I don't see my dark side, but I promise you it doesn't come out this way unless somebody has poked the bear about 20,000 times, okay? Those who really know me know I'm the good kid that gets bullied all the time. I'm the good one. I'm the cheerleader that, that made up most of the good cheers, especially the ones that rock. And some cracker ass, instructor. Not the first one. All my instructors were tops. Penny Windsor was not. Yeah, I told you I got receipts and names. I did not know that my daddy went to the school and got all up in her face. Because even all the cheerleaders, everybody knew who the trophy was supposed to go to, me. But she gave it to the white girl. I do not blame Donna, not at all. Because Donna and I were cool. Me and my cheerleading friends, we were cool. But they know who did the work, who did the cheers. They know who deserved it, my dear. My daddy did too. My daddy got all up in that white woman's face. I did not know. And then the next thing I know, I'm getting no award. I did not know. Like, they gave another one, okay? Because, look too bad if it just, I don't know what the excuse they made, but I didn't know till years, I mean, like, really years later, that my daddy did not play about me. Some of you need to realize that is for eternity. My daddy. That's what some of you hoes like to say, my daddy. My daddy's not your daddy, hoe. I told you that one more time before. God loves everybody. God does not love you. I don't know what you motherfuckers did or what you do, but I'm telling you, my God and your God are different. Bitch, if you're smart, do you? Because if you keep calling on my daddy like you do, you're going to see my daddy. Remember, you are calling up that energy. That's why shit's happening to you. My daddy. So my daddy decided to come through. And looks like it's towers and towers and towers for all of your crew. Ooh, be careful, California. You're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from slipping off into the ocean. Now, I have to be careful because in North Carolina, we are too. We're on a fault line, my dear. I learned about fault lines and maybe my senior year in high school. I mean, like, we were already had to, like, worry about bombs dropping at us anytime being here at Fort Bragg, in Pope Air Force Base, like, putting our head under a table was going to save the day. No, when you think about that now, it's like, and I always thought, what is, in case of a nuclear bomb, a nuclear attack, what is getting under the table and putting our heads down? What are we going to do with that? We're going to die. We're going to explain to me how that's supposed to work. See, that's the type of child I am. My parents knew who and where they raised. Why in the world these organizations or these churches think they can preach or talk to me the way they do? They should be listening to me. I'm not saying that in an arrogant way, but it's true. I have done more that you'll never hear about. But they've stolen from me, and they'll swear out that they did it, or they did it too. I really should kill you all, but you know what? That's not what a good kid will do. So for those good kids at Fort Bragg and those good kids at Pope Air Force Base and those good kids maybe around my way who actually go through some of the things that I go through, it doesn't matter what age you are. If you're the good kid, you're the good kid, and you realize you are the real superstar in your family, in your club, in your community, or whatever it is you do. You are really damn good at what you do, but you got all these muggles looking at you and they're wanting to take everything right away from you, and they do not understand, especially with military brats. I can't talk about anybody else, but I can say this and know this for a fact. You keep pushing the military like that, bitch. That is a war you will never win. But hey, you know what? You can't tell the dummy that again and again. We tell them and they still do the same thing. So you know what? Then hell comes. You'll see when you see. You see how Saturn is? And that is to everybody. It doesn't give no fucks whether you believe in astrology or not. It doesn't give a fuck if you're a Muslim or a Christian or a Hindu or a Buddhist or a Catholic or a Scientologist or what, a Jew. Or it doesn't matter what the fuck you are. It doesn't matter your name. It doesn't matter your fame. It doesn't matter whether you curse or not. Either you have a moral, a composition of integrity. Let me take the word moral out because it's an integrity composition. It's an integrity. It's one of integrity. I don't give a damn how you describe it, flip it up, smack it down, rub it. Oh no. Proper integrity will always hold together. You can love and light till the cows come home. I'm gonna be a butterfly. I am a peanut butter sandwich. I know I can be that if I want to. You are making young fools who do not understand war. They are simple and dumb and slow. And they think you're no better than the Christians. The ones you talk about, the Christians or your boomers are the ones who are over you, and you're just as dumb as they are, if not more. You don't even have the smart or the experience in you. So you are truly clueless. They put that movie out, you thought that was so cute with the white girl and everything, and she become a lawyer, but in real life, that shit does not happen. It really doesn't. I mean, you may have some people who look like that. Some of us look like a Pisces will look like she's clueless, and she's really not, at least speaking for me. And a couple of Pisces I know. But see, I don't run with, random bitches. I'm just saying, every Pisces is not the same. Every no sign is not the same. All the people you see me with got to be high vibe. If I feel your vibe is off, you know what? I'm not saying you got to be high vibe, but if you give me a headache, I jet. And I can do that, right? Because don't I have free will too? You can do what you do, but I don't have free will. What is wrong with you? See, you are hypocrites in what you say. That's why I can't stand people that do it that way. They preach one thing and they do another. Get the fuck out. And then you have the nerve to call yourself sisters and brothers. Like, yo, it's MLK weekend. It's MLK day. I can't tell you how much I've done for the organizations right here with MLK. But you know what? They operate. They shady as fuck. Now you mad at me. You know goddamn well I got the receipts on the stuff that you did, and I just stepped to the side. You want to make money off of me, but you want to treat me like a slave, and I'm just supposed to shut my mouth and let it slide. No, I will not. Now I see why the problem that my mom and dad had with you, and they wanted me to get out of this town. But the reason why I'm not, because I'm on assignment, boo, bitch, whoever you are. See, these folks across the way, they need a real super star. Not someone who never got off the goddamn farm or out of the hood. You don't even know shit, man. You barely know wood. You don't watch nature. Some of you used to. You forgot about that. You all want to be celebrities and have podcast chats. How that GPT chat going for you? You want everybody to know about you, but everybody does know about you. We're monitored everywhere. I'm not the only Truman Show, but literally at this point, I don't care because I know my dad knows who he gave birth to and my mom does too. And they realize if they didn't have eyes watching over me, you think I'm scared of you. I'm scared of me, of what I would like. The more I know, like, this person did this, and this person did this. And this person is, I am tapping. I'm tapping with my foot, on the sofa, but I'm patting my foot. I am like, and see the hand just automatically, boy. It's not that I'm a violent child. I mean, I grew up in love, but it's the stuff that once I got out of my family unit, I realized that there was no unit. But there is a unit. But not that unit. And see, it's the way people's minds just flip like that. When I say unit, you think of something else. You know what? You sorry, sex, demon, porn addict, bitch. I should rip your whole body up. That's why I don't want any of you to hang around me, because I can't promise what I do to you, quite honestly. I mean, I move quick. My husband's seen it. My co-workers have seen it. I mean, even the state patrol seen it when I had a PTSD moment, not PTSD, but a menopause moment, and my car bumper fell off, and I was going to rip the. It was like and it was a Walmart that was just like right at the next exit, maybe like about 50 yards away. And I was just like, and I was just like, I don't know, I was just ripping the bumper. It's like, ma'am. There's a Walmart up there. Go to the Walmart. Get you some duct tape. And you'll be all right. I can actually follow you up back to the exit to make sure you're okay. See, he could have shot me on the spot if he wanted to, because I know I was acting silly. When that menopause, Mother Nature is on menopause. Mother Nature has had it with you dumb, muggle, bully ass, beta ass, Diddy ass, JC ass. No man ever is greater than Mother Nature. I don't even know what type of logic that you're using. You can do the crystals and sigils, and you can do a whole bunch of things. You don't think the military hasn't already tried to control Mother Nature? Sometimes it works. A lot of times it doesn't. So you have to work with it. You have to work with it. And if you don't know how to work with it, you got someone who does. And now all of you now, I work with nature too. Bitch, you already done played yourself, because right now they're looking at all of you and they're waiting to put extra eyes on you. Because reminding you, when you get those, I work with nature too, then they look at everything you do. We are not you. Intelligence really vets to the bone. We don't do clones. Bitch, you better stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Oh. How does one of my grandma spirits go? Think like a gangster, move like a nun. I mean, the legacy is real. And you dumb bitches are just dumb. That is gender, not specific. Please. You all are making me throw up from this. You know what, in Atlanta, I forgot, there was this chick now, I don't know what her name was, Daisy or something like that, you know, she would try to wrap all the men up, and we're up here doing like real poetry, and all of a sudden she'd come out here and do this. I'm gonna tell you, most of the people who do that are the biggest hoes. I have noticed. Now, you might have some who really want to, maybe they have channeled the whole fairy. By the way, real fairies don't act that way. That's why I know you're faking, okay? Because real fairies, even they told you that, even the magicians, all fairies are not whimsical. Bitch, y'all are capping. And when you call up the real ones, they ain't laughing right now. They have been highly misrepresented. Highly. Wait, woo, wow. I know, I don't know, did my mind go somewhere? Because I swear to God, just like I had elf ears on me. I mean, but you know, Pisces and CBS and everything. Oh, but y'all need the shrooms, or you need the heavier drugs, and all I need is me and oxygen. Your guru is a dumbass motherfucker who's taking too much drugs and ain't got no self-love, so he wants to mind fuck everybody up, and now he's getting fucked up. Bitch, stand the fuck down. The least you could do for me is give me an apology, but that I know you won't do, because you fucked up Aquariuses. That's that ego in you. But you know what, goddamn motherfucker, you want to go psycho killer on me? Okay, bro, let's Yes, mother. Daddy's got him. Because daddy says he wants me pretty too. Although daddy loves when I niggas say, that's my girl, that's my baby. That's my baby. Nobody touches my baby. When you mean it. When it's true. It's a whole other flex, right? Yo, so that's all I need to do is just keep reminding myself. I mean, I have proven that to myself every day. I'm up here so busy proving it to others, and then I forget to play. Just play in nature, because you're proving. Who are you proving it to? Why are you proving it to motherfuckers who are dumb? They will never understand you. Damn, girl. You should be genius enough to figure it out. But see, you are just like your daddy. You always want to save him. That's the curse that must be broken. You really, really can't. So if they say, so no matter what y'all go through, this is why I can't do anything for you. So that's why I can't do churches. I can't go back to what my God has pulled me out. That just wouldn't be right. And for you to keep insisting that I do proves to me that you're really not in the light. But do you though? I'm good. It's a personal year. I actually get a birthday this year. It's a leap year. It's an infinity year. And I am the infinity stone. And I have to do this on my own, because you see, my balance goes from here to there. And like I said, you know what? The wrong person could come, in front of my face, and I'll just, out of nowhere or thin air, I'll just snap. Not really, but yeah, really. You know what? Some things you can't handle. So you know your limit. So if I say no, it's no. Take that and go. Because the next time it won't be me saying no. It's daddy showing you the flow. Then mommy comes and cleans it up real well. Anyway, anyway, that was today's story. It was a good one to tell, right? Oh, we're all storytellers now. Okay, now it's your turn. What did divine feminine say? Was she on? Did she make you laugh? Did she make you smile? Did she make you think? Is she real? Is she real? Did she make you think? Is she real? Is she real? Did she make you think about how you should and could be better? If not, you couldn't have possibly been talking to an oracle or divine feminine. We're very specific in our assignment. And we have all the receipts. Keep calling up my daddy and Mock Ali. Would this be a good time to say, I told you so? What do you expect me to do about it now? You were supposed to know. Oopsies. Have a nice day.